What will I do to become profitable in 2025? Okay, so firstly, this is going to be a app session. It's a voiceover. In the back, you can see me backtesting the swing model, basically the 2022 model, but swing trading. Yeah, I'm thinking of implementing a swing trading into my trading because with backtesting the last year, the 2024, I mean, it's not last year still, but it's 2024, okay. So backtesting it, I had a return of 24% at the end of the year, which is pretty solid for this plan. And considering that I execute the same strategy on the long time frames, this can help me a lot and maybe propel my trading, you know. Because I think these swing trades are easier to take, honestly. There's less fake outs and everything, so yeah, I might be implementing them. We'll see how that goes. Maybe the 5K goes for the lower time frame, the 10K for the higher time frame. We'll see how it goes. I will try implementing it some way. We'll see how exactly, but yeah, 24% return is very nice actually, because that's like averaging at like 2% per month, which is pretty solid. Of course, not every single month is actually 2%, but for example, some is minus 1%, while December was plus 9%. So yeah, 3 months. Some of these months I didn't actually even find a trade. I mean, I did, but they were not A plus, so I did not execute them. 3 of the months, which is also like very good that I made 24%, including that I did not find any trades in 3 months. So yeah, that's pretty solid if you ask me. So yeah, that's with the swing trading. Maybe we'll see how that goes, you know. Now, what I will do in 2025 to succeed and to become profitable. Well, firstly, I have a setup that I will execute only A plus and A grade setups, and that way I will make sure that I have the so I backtested the strategy, of course, and it is profitable. So you have to go through that backtesting period at least 3 to 6 months that proves that your strategy is actually profitable, and then I will execute it, and that way you will have a reason, like you have a strategy to become profitable with. The next thing that I will do that you need to have is also a risk management strategy that actually fits your strategy. Okay, so it needs to fit your model. What do I mean by this? So let's say that I have a strategy, which is my strategy, that have 40 to 50% win rate. Let's say it's 40%, and out of 10 trades, most likely I will lose 6 of those. So let's say like this. Usually what I've learned from other people is you risk 1% in the beginning of the account. If you go down by 3 or 2%, you size down half the risk and then trade the same again until you are back at original balance, and then increase back to 1%. Now let's say that I apply this. So with this strategy, I lose, let's say, 3 trades. Now this actually happened. So it loses 3 trades. Now I'm down 3%. I lower the risk to 0.5% instead of the 1%, and I win the next 2 trades. Now, if my risk to reward was 1 to 2, I'm still in loss. Okay, so I'm still losing. If it's 1 to 3, then I'm at break even. So I took 5 trades. Let's say I took 1 to 3 IRR, 5 trades. I lost 3% and I made 0. So I'm at break even. Okay, in 5 trades. Now that doesn't fit me because I lose 6 out of 10 times. So for me, the correct approach to this would be 1% risk consistently, meaning that I would have lost three trades, then I would have taken 2 wins, and that way I'm plus 3% on those 5 trades. So if I kept my risk stationary the whole time, I would be in profit. Now, if I reduced it, I would lose because when I was like, I have to go through losing streaks same as winning streaks. Okay, so the problem here is that you go on a losing streak and then you lower risk and then you go on a winning streak. That way you are going to be always in a loss or at break even. You won't be profitable because you are losing with bigger risk and then winning with less risk. Okay, So let's say that the path was like this. Let's say I lost 3%, then I lower my risk, and then I go back to break even with like let's say 3 trades or 2 trades, doesn't matter. And then my risk goes up again, and then I lose again, because that's how it goes. I can win only maybe like 4 trades in a row, and that, let's say, that brings me profit, and then the next few trades on normal risk again actually put me back down because they're losing trades. Now I risk down again, and then I win again. So basically break even the whole time, which is bad. So I find out that consistent risk is the best for my approach currently, because it will allow my strategy to make profits with the 40% win rate. Okay, so going ahead to a new thing, which is psychology. In terms of psychology, my psychology improved tremendously when I started using sample sizes, and that is because you basically take the money out of the equation. You focus on only executing A plus setups and A setups. So you only execute A and A plus setups, and that is basically all you have to do as a trader. That's all that this way of thinking tells you to do. So you are no longer over trading or over leveraging or taking too many trades or not respecting your setup, because you know that your goal is not to make money. Your goal is not to gain extra big percentages on the month. Your goal is not to take 2 trades today. Your goal is not to I don't know what else, but you know what I mean. So your goal is to come today to the setup. Okay, so come in front of your computer and wait for that particular setup. If it's there, execute it. If it's not there, that's it. Okay, so that's all that you need to be thinking about. So no more over leveraging or over trading or something like that. So that's what I did to fix my psychology. So basically think in sample sizes, and that is it. Also, in terms of the risk to reward, I focus on taking 1 to 3 RR. I did 1 to 2 before, but I figured that currently most of my trades that actually won the trade, so most of my trade that hit take profit of 1 to 2 usually went to my full target for that day. So basically 5 or 6 or 7 RR were those targets. Now when I was taking 1 to 2 take profit, 1 to 2 RR, I was feeling like I was leaving profits on the table. And if I tried aiming at those 6 or 7 RR trades, I felt like it was hard on psychology. So it was a problem for me to stay through all of that price action and hold the trade through the whole day, and you know how it goes with those big RR trades. So I found the perfect middle, which is the 1 to 3 RR. So I'm gonna keep going with 1 to 3 RR, and with 40% win rate, it's very profitable. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in 2025. Okay, so what do you have to do in order to win in 2025? So from today, take as much time as you need until you develop a strategy that fits yourself, so that fits you, and then go and backtest it. Backtest it for at least 3 to 6 months to prove that it's profitable. Then you can go into a period of going for the demo trades. Okay, you can do that. Or if you are confident enough, you can start a challenge instantly and go ahead and try applying it in the real markets. Okay, so with this current strategy, I did some tweaks, and I have a 40 to 50% win rate with a 1 to 3 risk to reward. Once I finished backtesting, I did not want to go into the demo trading. I started applying it instantly, and it worked in terms of the trades. Trades were hitting. In terms of the trades, I was profitable, but my risk management was where I was lacking. So if I had my risk management in place, my consistent risk, then I would be in profit for the month of December. But I did not do that, so I came with this small loss. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it, I think, for everything that I wanted to say. So you need to find a setup, backtest it, then apply it, and then start taking in the sample sizes or in probabilities. Okay, so one thing that will also help you is before every session, when you sit down, you can read out loud to yourself that that's basically reading this off of a sticky note that I have on my PC. So anything can happen. Every single moment in the market is unique. An edge is just a high probability of one thing happening over another. When wins and losses appear, it's completely random. You don't need to know what will happen next for you to make consistent money. Okay, so we have to know that every single moment in the market is unique, because that will basically, because every single moment in the market is unique, okay, that will actually prevent you from making mistakes. So let's say that yesterday you took an A plus setup that and it lost, you lost. Then tomorrow or today, you find that the setup that looks exactly the same, you know, on the same pair, same time, everything, and you struggle to take it, you hesitate and you don't take it, and it ends up turning to your profit. That's because you were scared that you were going to lose like yesterday because it looked the same. Okay, so that doesn't work. Your every single moment is unique. Yesterday's trade doesn't matter, you know. Then in terms of the wins and losses, yes, every single particular trade is completely random. So you don't know if today's trade will be a win or a loss, no matter what. You don't know a single trade. So that's why you look at sample sizes. So we only look at sample sizes because you don't know what will happen in the next 2 or 3 trades. That's completely random. What you do know is what will happen in the next 25 or 30 trades. Okay, so you know that you are going to be profitable because you have a profitable strategy. That's basically it. So yeah, in 2025, my goal currently is to try passing these accounts and getting some payouts, and then I will scale up to a 50k account. And if I can manage to get some payouts from the 50k account, then I'm going to scale to another 50k account. Okay, so that's my plan currently, and I'm going to be focusing on that. So I'm going to try to have maximum focus on executing only A+ setups with proper risk management, and that should bring me into profitability. So we'll see how that goes. I will definitely keep you updated both on my X and my YouTube. So yeah, I don't usually do these kind of videos, but since it's the new year soon, I wanted to create this video because it can help you, and it's also for myself, you know, so that I can refer to these types of videos later down the line. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.